Ladies and gentlemen, look who I have on the show today. County of Kings. You know who this is? Lisa Pure. Ladies and gentlemen, I want a round of applause. I'm gonna start it right now. Round of applause, round of applause.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
She knows how long I've been chasing her to get this interview.
It's been like a year.
Yeah, it's been a while. You know, and
Yeah.
I met you in 2013. I forgot where we was at. It was a
We did the Tigga.
was it
was Sony
Nina
with
Sky
an
or
I.
something?
No, yes. Yes,
Was it?
Nina Sky.
Yeah.
Sony with an I, who's my girlfriend.
Mhm.
And she invited me to that brunch.
Nice.
And that's where we met. Yes.
Yes, and I was intrigued because you gave me a live performance right there, like around. I think we was around the corner. You gave me a live performance, just singing, just a cappella.
Singing is what I do.
Let's go to that clip right now.
I saw a picture yesterday. You know though, we were laughing in the rain. Remember how many you used to be. Remember when you were still in love with me, but you turned away, and I start to cry. I'm lost without your love, and I won't survive. Don't leave me alone tonight. I'm lost without your love, and I won't survive. Don't leave me, 'cause I won't survive. I'm lost without your love.
Now, we get confused. I sound like The Weeknd, but only the showers.
This when she did this clip right here, I was just blown away. I was like, you know what? I need that girl. She's very talented. Of course, she's beautiful, lovely lady. So I just want to get into the question, just so the people who's been living underneath a rock knows who Lisa Pure is. Can you tell us a little bit about Lisa Pure?
Okay, where to begin? My first record came out in 1999 on Extreme Records,
Okay.
which was an independent label out of New Jersey,
Okay.
and that was called Rain Falls. And then
Nice.
I followed that up with another record on Extreme as well, called I'm Over You, and that was a Lisa Pure record.
All right.
Okay, the prior one was with Alex and Leo, who used to be promoters at the Tunnel. And
Wow.
I used to run a list at the Tunnel from Connecticut, which is where I grew up. So I used to dance at a lot of clubs in Connecticut. And I started going to the city because of my friend Nomad and Tommy Bones, who are both really talented DJs in our scene, in the house scene, and from Connecticut. And so they brought me out to Sound Factory and Tunnel and introduced me to that whole world and vinyl. And so I started dancing at all of these clubs. I was primarily dancing at bar with Dave Dresden, who's
Nice.
now part of Gabriel and Dresden. Dave the Wave Dresden also used to be a reporter for DJ Times Magazine.
Wow.
So he went off and moved to California and became part of Gabriel and Dresden, who are really successful DJs and producers now. So anyway, so back in the day, I ended up running a list at Tunnel, and Alex and Leo and Artie, they all worked there on brand lists, and we were all talking one day, and they said, we have a band, we're looking for a singer. And I said, well, I pretty much have sung all my life, but never really in a band or anything.
Okay.
Like I did, I was in a couple pageants. I was in the Miss Connecticut pageant. I was Miss Shoreline, and I opened up the Miss Connecticut pageant doing the Whitney Houston song,
Oh.
Shoop Shoop. And then, I sang always in chorus in school and in church. I started like in the 4th grade, and I really just I always wanted to be a lawyer.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a lawyer. I never really thought that music was going to be something that I would be successful in.
Mm-hmm.
That was just a pipe dream that, whatever. It was fun. I was talented, and whatever. So when the guys came to me with the idea of doing a song, I said, of course, I sang, let's do it. So we did Rain Falls, and I moved into this loft in the city on 38th and 6th, and We all lived there together. I worked at this technology company called Identras,
Right.
and I moved from Connecticut there, and I started also dancing on MTV as a dancer with Scribble for the Global Groove show.
Nice.
So I was
nice.
doing that, and then branched off, did my own thing, and then Danny Buddha Morales, who's another DJ producer from here in New York, Washington Heights area, came to me with an idea for Walking. And that was a song that Roger Sanchez actually signed to his label, and that was back in 2001.
Okay.
So that was my first international record on
Okay.
his label, which was Stealth Records in Amsterdam at the time.
Okay.
So after I did that record, I flew down to the What's Your Music conference, and I met up with Roger. And he was spinning somewhere in Miami, and introduced myself, and he said, you know, I'm working on an album. Where do you live? I said, you know, I'm local. Let's get together. Let's do this. So the first song that we got together and did was Lost, which was the third single that we actually had released together. We held on to it, and he basically like teased the public with it for years before he even introduced it, like, you know, on an album. And he finally put it on Come With Me, which was released in 2004, I believe. In 2005, it hit #1 on the Billboard dance charts.
Powerful.
Yeah.
Powerful.
But before that was The Love You Bring Me, which we dropped at Crowbar. And that was a really big tune overseas. Pete Tong gave it some praise with the original mix and whatnot with Carl Kennedy.
Wow.
And so The Love You Bring Me was a great record, and we did Hot For You. And then we actually embarked on this world tour with Heineken. We went on the Heineken Thirst Tour, which is like a DJ tour competition thing, where we had Freak, who is a guitarist, and he's also a rapper,
Okay.
and GTO, who did vocals also. He's on a bunch of other records with Roger. We all went together as like the Roger Sanchez band.
Okay.
And so we went on this huge tour, and we played in all of these amazing countries, and we played with a lot of different DJs like Sandra Kleinenberg and Eric Morillo and Steve Lawler, and it was really epic. And
Nice.
I was in some of the most beautiful places in the world, like Australia, New Zealand. We went to Tokyo. We went to Indonesia, Singapore, Vietnam. I was actually in the jungle in Vietnam, and that was a really interesting
Wow.
situation that happened there.
House music. House music.
House music.
When did you say yeah, this is the genre I need to be in? This is where I'm set. Like you could have been R&B. You could have been this, that.
Well, that's
that.
the thing. I always had roots in R&B, and I was always listening to R&B growing up. My father was really the one that really introduced me into music. He would play vinyl, and we would just dance around the kitchen and in the living room, and just non-stop Motown records. So that's where the soulfulness had always come from. So my roots are really in R&B, and I'm actually working on some R&B things at this moment as well.
Okay.
So I sort of want to go back to that, and even when I did compete in different shows and things, I always did like Whitney Houston songs, and she was really a big inspiration, but Janet Jackson was really, really special to me.
I think I just heard Janet Jackson playing.
Yeah.
but-
Janet was like, as a kid, I would always be like dancing around and pretending I was her and putting a little show on for my sister's friends. And so Janet was everything to me, but Whitney, with the vocals, forget it. That was everything too.
Yeah.
Janet had the body and the abs and everything, which I always liked. And my dad was a gym teacher, and so I was always really athletic. And you know, I always played a lot of sports, and you know, I was just always big in the gym. And
That's what I'm gonna ask you.
Yeah.
Jim, what is your workout regimen? Like, what do you? How do you do your workout?
I lift weights, and really, really heavy weights, and hard. A lot of squats and stiff-legged deadlifts and bench pressing.
You think you can help me with my stomach? I think I need to get my stomach into. My stomach is not. I'm
Yeah.
getting a little
Yeah,
soggy right
I
now.
can help you out. It's all about the weights.
Okay.
Weight training, and I do a lot of dancing, and I do a lot of yoga, and some like Tai Chi and Capoeira and things like that. So
I just want to let y'all guys.
variety of things.
I want to let y'all know I'm just happy to be here. You know, we got the lovely. Look at that.
Nice
Look at the
backdrop.
backdrop. Look at this backdrop. Beautiful.
It's not so bad with the Verrazano and the ocean and the whole entire New York City skyline.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Yeah. Listen,
yeah, so
listen. I don't want y'all to start getting spoiled. I'm only doing this for her, okay? I'm not going anywhere y'all tell me to come. Y'all come on my show, all right?
Oh boy. So presently, I just launched my record label called Pure Movement Music
Yes.
with my partner Giuseppe D, and he's actually the one that actually thought of Lisa Pure as my name. Now, my real name is Lisa Pajura, or it should be pronounced Pura. It's Pjura. So if you looked at a record and said, Lisa, I don't know how to pronounce this name. So I never really wanted to use my real name. So Lisa Pure was born, and Giuseppe D, aka Pepe, he actually thought of that. And so now, at this moment, we're partners in my label, and we just put out my first single called What's on My Mind. So that's out on iTunes and Beatport and TrackSource now. And after Roger and I did Lost, I did
I
a whole
really
bunch
like
of
that
other
song.
records
Let you know,
too.
I really love that song.
You like that?
Yes, I would like that to be on the
What's on the
soundtrack
mind is the
for a good movie.
sound of rhythm. What's on the mind is the melody.
Really like that song.
Thank you.
Yeah, so you're just an amazing talent, and I'm just happy to be here. I feel starstruck on my show. This is a good feeling.
Thanks.
This is a good feeling. All right, so we talked about the origin of house music.
Yeah.
We talked about your workout, right? Eating. How do we do that?
A lot of protein and a
Oh.
lot of potatoes.
Okay.
I am seriously a meat and potatoes girl. And pizza. My other nickname is Lisa Pizza. So.
Okay. I like pizza.
I honestly, like, people will hate me, but I am like a weird person that can eat everything and anything and fast food and all types of things. And I'm like a machine and I burn it off. But it's because of all the weight training that I do, I really think. So it's like when you hit the weights as hard as you can, you could just eat anything.
Okay, so that just makes up for sometimes when you just get you fall for all the junk food.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
I sometimes need the junk food because I'm on the run all the time. So in addition to doing my music, I do a lot of other things.
Okay.
So I'm actually a closer for bank attorneys and for title companies. I help run a title company, and I also am a realtor in New York.
Cha-ching.
So I am a little busy bee running around the whole entire area all day long, closing deals for people. So I'm sort of like on call all day long, and people
Alright.
just call me up and say, Lisa, I have this deal to close. Can you close it? I say, yeah, sure, no problem. And I go pick up the documents, close the deal, and I drop off documents, go to the banks, do this and that. And
I hope you guys are writing this
constantly
down.
on the run.
You better be writing
run,
this down.
Run. Like I have one car that's got 179,000 miles on it, and another car that has 156,000 miles on it.
Okay, so let's get back to the music. I want to know, have you had any collaborations?
A lot of collaborations. So, aside from working with Roger,
Yeah.
I've worked with Todd Terry on a lot of things recently.
Yeah.
Todd Terry and I did Sunshine on his label In-House Records, and also Find a Way. And those are both out and available for download.
Okay.
And Sunshine, I have a nice little bikini video, which is kind of cute.
I'm mad I didn't shoot it. But continue.
But I still need to get on my video grind, so maybe you can help me with that.
Yes.
And we can get some good music videos together, because I have a lot of new music coming out. I did a collaboration with the Cube Guys in Italy called In Love. I did two collaborations with Boris. I did Twisted with Boris, and also Moving On. And so we've done that together. And then my Colombian brother, Chris Vargas, did a really great remix of Twisted, which was really big in the underground scene, and Christian Rango.
Okay.
And Brutal Bill, who did a remix on Rain Falls, also just did a really amazing remix on What's on My Mind. And I think that's really sick. So I can't wait to release that. It's going to be on the next round of remixes that come out.
I want to talk about. You ever thought about acting, movie scene? Have you ever thought about that?
I have. I really would like to get into it. I
Mhm.
did some acting as a child,
Okay.
like plays and things like that.
All right.
And I did some magazine type things and a couple of commercials, but minor things. But it's definitely something that I want to explore more.
You have, I know, the busy bee. You're bouncing around the world, right? When you have some Lisa time,
Lisa time.
what does Lisa want to do? What would be a hobby for Lisa? Just to
Weight training and yoga, and I love to go out with my friends dancing. I mean, honestly, like I love the dance floor, and nobody can really rip me apart from that. So I can't get enough of that. It's too bad. Oh well, I'm getting older and I'm still on the dance floor. Oh well, it's keeping me in shape. And I have my fan, and everybody knows that I love my fan on the dance floor to keep me cool.
I think I saw that on Instagram.
And everybody else cool. But whatever. It's
Oh yeah,
okay.
oh yeah. By the way, you gotta let the people know where you can find them. What's your Twitter?
Oh, it's Lisa Pure.
Okay. And what's your Instagram?
It's Lisa Pure.
What's your Facebook?
It's Lisa Pure NYC, because when I changed my personal profile from Lisa Pure, somebody stole my name. So I had to go with Lisa Pure NYC.
It happens. It happens.
Oh well. So yeah, you can find me there, and I have my YouTube channel under Lisa Pure as well. Big shocker there.
Okay. Now look, I know you have your fans already, and you're gonna get some fans off of me too. I know the guys that's
I
watching,
appreciate it.
they want to know what's your relationship status.
I am dating someone.
Womp, 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 womp.
Sorry.
I know you're doing your thing, right? If you had to say somebody was up and coming in house music, what name could you throw out there? Is there any other names that comes like, you gotta look out for them, they're gonna be great?
Oh, well, I mean, Duke Dumont to me is everything right now. Duke Dumont is like, he's amazing. And I love Robin Schulz from Germany. But, you know, they're already making their mark now. But those are two guys that really have inspired me over the last couple of years that came up. Look out for
Get
them.
deeper into Lisa.
Okay.
And I want you to do this really fast. I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. I want you to do it as fast as you can.
No problem.
Your favorite color?
Blue.
Favorite music?
House.
Favorite movie?
Oh. Bronx Tale, maybe?
I like that one too.
Wasted talent, you know?
Favorite place in the world
Oh,
that you've been?
I've been to so many really amazing places. Oh my gosh. So many amazing places. Like, it's hard to even put a finger on.
I can
one.
imagine.
Like, oh my gosh. Okay, so I have to say that the love that I've gotten from one place in particular is El Salvador. Like, my fans in El Salvador are epic. They treat me so well there, and they go crazy when I'm there, and they love me so much, and so I will never forget the times that I've spent there. So I really, really love El Salvador.
All right, I want to ask you,
Yeah.
when's the Lisa Pure book coming out?
It's so funny that you say that, because I am writing a book called The Underground.
See, now you even know that. You see?
Yeah, we'll be psychic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
the
it
Underground.
seems like you have a lot to tell, as far as you know,
I do.
your travel, your story, your venture.
I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot, like guns being put to my head, and
Wow.
a lot of bad things, and a lot of really great things too, though. And a lot of people trying to suck the life out of me.
Can we touch on some of these topics?
Well, there's a lot of leeches out there,
Okay.
and there's a lot of snakes in the grass, and a lot of people that just want to screw you and not help you. And yeah, as a female, it's been quite a journey in the music business, that's for sure. And people that know you one day, and the next day they act like they don't even know you, and then the next day they know you again. Fake ass people, but it's part of my French.
You can curse on my show. It's okay.
Can I say that one?
Oh yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Sorry. Sorry, Mom. But that's the reality of it all, is that the music business is no joke. And
everybody else.
I've gone through it, you know.
Like I had a couple of artists on the show. I had a couple of actors on the show, and they all have the same thing to say. This industry will spit you. It will chew you and spit you out. What we're gonna do now is, she's gonna give me a tour around this place. So we're gonna go to the beach or something.
You want to go to the beach?
I wanna go to the beach.
Let's go to the beach.
We're going to the beach. Yes, we are shoreside right now. Only in Brooklyn is where you can be at the beach and see graffiti in the background. It's a very unique place.
See you, baby.
Yeah, so we'll get right back into the interview, which I know y'all got questions for her, but don't worry, I'm gonna get down to her. You know? Okay. Now, you said when you was just a youngin', you wanted to be a lawyer.
Yeah.
So you didn't predict none of this stuff happening.
No.
Right?
Not at all.
What is the motivational speech you can give to the youngins looking up to you?
Follow your dreams. Also, always think business. Like, no matter what you do in this world, you're gonna need some sort of business knowledge. So it's a good idea to have a background in business and, think about your finances. Think about how to set yourself up no matter what you're doing, no matter where your passion and your heart takes you. It's gonna be some sort of business aspect to it. So taking business classes and knowing, that type of a background is always beneficial. Being organized and just always being like an animal. Like, don't give up. If it's something that you really want, just keep going. Slow and steady wins the race. And if it's really something that's meaningful to you, don't let anybody block you from that. Don't let anybody knock you off your course. Many people have tried to knock me off my course, and they're no longer here.
I'm really proud of myself, man. Like I'm such a calm dude, man. I can tell you the stories that I've been through, and anybody that knows me in real life, they know the stories I've been through, and usually they always give me a pat on the back when they see me. They're like, "Yo, Drew, I like to see how you overcame the BS. You're doing productive. You're a father now. I got 2 sons, and I'm just like happy. Like I'm just like ecstatic just to be here because I know me and a couple of my friends, we was laughing at each other because we was laughing at each other's hairlines and gray hairs and stuff like that. We're like, yo, man, I remember your hairline was down here. You know what I mean? Yo, you getting stressed out, whatever. So we cracking jokes, and then we thought the jokes all stopped. When we thought about the friends that we have that didn't make it to get a receded hairline, that didn't make it to have gray hairs, and we just thought about it and just the whole mood changed. But it's real life, and I'm just happy to be here, and the people that kept me afloat when I felt down, and the people that answered their phone call when I needed someone to speak to, the people that gave me a chance and opened doors and stuff like that. I'm like super grateful for, and I'm grateful that you came on the show.
Thank you. Thank you, because you having this platform does help people and should inspire people. And the world is a tough world right now, and people need positive influences.
Positive energy.
The one thing I can say is that you can't be around positive people and just be alone. Read a book. Be alone. Be happy alone.
Oh yeah, and
be happy alone first.
And if you don't have money to travel the world, you pick up books, you do websites, you get on internet, and you can travel in your mind. And one day you're gonna be able to get on that airplane and get to where you gotta get.
Get the knowledge. Knowledge is power.
Yeah.
And then you can build something that can take you around the world.
Yeah.
Anything is possible. I didn't have anything. I came from nothing, and I've been all around this world now, and I've done a lot of great things, and I'm really, really thankful for that. And you just can't give up. Don't give up, and be around positive people. And if you're not around positive people, be alone. That's it.
And Lisa,
Love yourself.
I would love to thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is Lisa Pure. If you still don't know who it is, you better Google and you better download that music. She has a lot of stuff out there, a lot of good music. You got better support. County of Kings, and we out.
God bless. Thank you, everyone.
niggas sleeping, boy. You ready to set it off?
For sure.
So you, Drew. I got this.
So smooth, ain't got a thing to prove, I'm just trying to improve. The kid make moves, I try to stay still, it's just my vibes got ill. I got a few offers, I ain't signed those deals. I was outside on the block when times was real. Outside without your Glock, you start to look like veal. Or anything delicious to eat. You snitch in the street, automatically niggas would come hit you with heat. Nowadays they let you rock, they rather kill over freaks. Such a tough game, but look a nigga still in his cleats. Such came by, she in love with a G. I was puffin' la when I heard I had beef. I ain't hear no rah-rahs, I was out in the street in Dolly. Ha, so y'all niggas don't know that y'all ain't fucking with my clique. G-Train, all y'all need to take the walk. Cheesecake, couldn't get the V12, I settled for the V8. Went back to the lot when a nigga got his G straight. My brody's here, I'm serious with loyalty. My new shit hit you hard, no roids in me. Niggas more groupies than bitches, this shit's annoying me. Watching out for trifling hoes that try coying me. Fuck a few, but I don't know those birds. Who do I call when a nigga need encouraging words? Cause I be going through it. Goon trait is the movement. Goon trait ain't recruiting. Y'all don't know about how I'm moving. Y'all niggas too sloppy when y'all doing your thing. You can die before I get in the ring. Such a shame, I was thinking about quitting this shit. Like fuck rap. Then I heard Kendrick Lamar like fuck it, I'm back. This the type of energy I need. I make that ass believe. Brooklyn boy, come from Maple Street. You can catch me in the lab distributing the ether. Paralyze my own man, he ain't feeling me either. I clean up nice, it's feeling like Easter. I'm everywhere and I'm bringing my visa.
Yeah. Look at them sleepy heads. About to pull them niggas up out they beds. It's not a game, that's the slogan. This thing that I'm holding, I make niggas fall like rain. Out in the open, take y'all fake niggas out of the game. I'm not joking, take y'all snake niggas out of your frame. Y'all provoking crazy ass niggas taking my sane. I'm being molded, Al jab the Glock, know my name and what I'm holding. Falling old 31s and dead niggas loking. If I die, I go to heaven. My pain is my token, gotta make y'all understand why I do what I do. Act up, fuck around, see what I do to your crew. Twist they shit back, that's what I'll do to you too. This the shit, y'all niggas stink like doodoo, y'all fools. The witch doctor, a rap, spit like voodoo, I'm rude. I move vinyls now, this shit is getting crucial, who knew? They recruited our crew, TNT, doing the do. I spit a rhyme, I call you motherfuckers stupid like Clue. Your shit rusty, I 4-4s and text clean. Plus I keep shit raw like Guess jeans. My kicks look just like I pay, checks please. Brooklyn, the only game that we play is get cheese. I'm in the cut thinking, damn, which hoe I could fuck. Call up the slut to put this dick in the butt. I choose the one I feel could ride in bed the worst. I sex all like the newborn child. Head first, I was a stay-home nigga. Now often I fly, think about some deep shit. And often I cry, and I bang like fireworks on the 4th of July. You can bang the fuck out, fill a 4 and you die. You know? Niggas fucking smoking that cess over here. Y'all niggas blowing on that penny crest. Yo, Drew, I fuck with you, boy. My nigga Tiggs. Goon trait, nigga. Mount this bitch, man. I can't even breathe. Oh, this shit is that good shit, man. I'm about to have good fucking dreams to this shit, man. Now niggas having nightmares and whatnot. Fuckers.